All right, we in the building. Roll the intro.
Another one, it's another one, and another one.
What's poppin', y'all? We are back with another video today. Y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Just do that for me. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video and then comment too and let me know your thoughts on this video. So y'all, I'm gonna get y'all out of here super duper quick on this one. Y'all, so I was sitting here, I was editing some content, and this came across my desk, and I thought it was a really interesting story, so I just want to talk about it really quickly. But y'all, we got to get into it really, really quick, okay? So we're going to be talking about getting sexy, getting sexy. Y'all love me some Sexxy Red. Like, I love her. Like, I just love how she's just unapologetically herself. But y'all, so Sexxy Red is receiving a little bit of backlash, just a little tad. Y'all know we can't get on Sexxy too much. And so Sexxy Red went to a school in her hometown of St. Louis, and they kicked her out of school because she smelled like weed. And so they wouldn't let her talk to the kids and get the kids the word of the day, child. She was just saying, all I was trying to do was get the children the word of the day, and they wouldn't let me, come in. I'm Sexxy Red or whatever. This is my hometown. St. Louis, what up? And she like, I want to talk to the kids, but they kicked her out. I'm going to show y'all the video, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So let me go ahead and get that pulled up. Okay. All right. So, Dole XL tweeted out, Sexxy Red wasn't allowed to speak at a high school because she smelled like weed, so she turned up with the students outside. Sexxy Red, she going to turn up. So let me play this for y'all.
I'm trying to get mad. Fuck that old man. Bitch, you're nobody. They ain't coming to see you, Otis. Otis? Bitch. You heard that screaming for me. Oh, yeah.
Okay, y'all, so that is the video. And then she ended up performing, I guess, from the car. Look. Let y'all see that one more time. And this must be an adult that's recording it. I don't know who this is recording. Maybe it's somebody from Sexy's team. Because he looks too old to be at the school. But look, so y'all, y'all know we got to talk about it. First of all, let me start this off by saying I don't be like, you love everybody. I do love everybody. I love me some Sexxy Red. Sexxy Red. Now, girl, Now, you shouldn't have went to that school smelling like no weed, girl. And you know what I'm thinking, too? They probably was smoking in the car. They smoking up in here. They probably was smoking in the car on their way there, or probably smoked right before they got there and was smelling like weed. Now, you probably shouldn't have went there, but I will say this. Let me say this, and I'm just going to say this. I think that, I see it from both sides. So, on the other hand, that is her city. Sexxy Red is from St. Louis. And so, she was excited. It seems like Sexxy Red was actually she was really bothered that she couldn't go in there and talk to the kids, And especially, what if they had already promised the kids that Sexxy Red was coming and stuff? So the kids are let down. But I'll say this. I see it from both sides because Sexxy Red, she just shouldn't be smelling like weed going up to the school to talk to the kids. That's a bit much. Those are still children at the end of the day. Some of them probably were still minors. I'm sure it was probably a high school. So you got people 18, 17, 16, whatever. She just shouldn't have been smelling like weed. And it's just in my opinion. However, half of them kids is probably smoking weed anyway. I mean, we gotta call a thing a thing. What was y'all doing in high school? Everybody done smoked a little weed in high school. Them is high school kids, they was probably smoking. They smoked weed anyway. Hell, some of them was probably high right now. You know what I mean? So, out there they was probably high. You know what I mean? You in high school. I don't know. That's just me. I don't think nothing's wrong with a little weed. But for me being in the school's shoes, I see what they mean, how it could be like, okay, you smell like weed. It could just, it's the school's job to protect the students. okay? When the students are at the school in their care, it's their job to protect them. So I get it. So let's say, okay, put my badge on, my imaginary badge. I'm Principal Keon. Principal Keon would have just told Sexy Red that she needs to step outside for about 10 minutes, air out, spray some perfume, and then let her come back in and talk to the kids. That's just what I would have did. I would have still let her come in and talk to the kids because at the beginning and end of the day, the kids is probably smoking anyway. I'm sure this is probably the same school they done caught kids smoking in the bathroom. We used to do that in school, or I didn't used to do that, but I know kids who used to smoke in the bathroom at school. Or in the stairwell. This is probably the same school that done had activity like that. Not saying it's right for her to come in there like that, but especially if the kids were looking forward to her coming, I definitely would have still let her speak to the kids because I'm sure they was probably all in the auditorium, probably waiting or something. You know what I mean? That kind of setting. So Sexy Red should have still been able to talk to them kids. She ain't coming in there with no gun or nothing. It's just some weed. And you know what? Not even that they smoke. Some of their parents probably smoke anyway. But again, listen, Principal Keon, I get it. But Principal Keon would have just let Sexy Red and her entourage go outside, y'all, 10 minutes, air out, spray some perfume, do whatever you need to do, get the scent off. You know, I know it probably wouldn't come all the way off, but get it off enough where y'all just not loud. You know, walking through the hallways and you just got this big weed stench on you. And then come in and come talk to the kids. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. You know, that's just for me. So that's my take on it. I think she should have still been able to talk to them kids because, come on now, y'all. The kids love Sexy Red. Y'all see them out there. They out there like, hey, get it sexy. Y'all see them out there. So it's like, you know, it seems like she threw her own. She ended up talking to him anyway. You see, she was like, watch this. They ain't come to see you, Otis. Sexy Red was kind of mad about that. And, you know, I would be too. They could have just let her air out and spray some perfume or something. But, I mean, what are we going to do? Thought that was really interesting. We still love Sexy Red over here. But Sexy, you know you shouldn't have went up there smelling like no weed. But look, I get it. Maybe you had to smoke you one in the car on the way there. Listen, I get it. Listen, you got to do what you got to do. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Do you think that she should have been allowed to perform or speak to the kids? Or do you think that the principals made the right decision to be like, no, not on our watch. You won't be speaking today. Do y'all think they made the right decision? Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss the next time we drop another video. I'll see y'all in the next one.